each other's profile. Is this now working? Because connection problems would be the last thing I need to actually get now. Considering I'm setting world records and running late because I'm nearly a freaking hour late for this session. Oh boy. The usual stuff, right? Okay, then. Let's end on the server, shall we? So. Okay. There's way more people listed than in... Yeah, there's a lot of people on here because, you know what, there's so many people that are listed today. There's 23 cars? Are you kidding me? Okay, there aren't 23 cars, but like... Fuck me, how many people are here? So I can select semi-slicks, streets, and 90 streets. Okay. I'll obviously go for the semi-slicks. ABS left on. Probably want to max out the front splitter and take the rear wing off. I think that sounds like a plan. We have ABS, so we don't need to reduce that. But yeah, I got, to say the least, carried a bit away with my modding and stuff. But I can actually drive now the the Viper in AC itself. That's pretty cool. I need to do some gear tweaks and stuff. And maybe then, as every good tuner does, do some turbo. Do some more tuning and perhaps slap a turbo on there, but I think I will leave that for now. I think the thing is just about powerful enough. With a good gearbox you can get it up to 320, which I think for the one gun is just about enough. But yeah, there's a lot of traffic on here. Yeah, at least 21 people on here. Jesus. Why Content Manager is completely unable to just list correct numbers of people on a server is beyond me. Like, I thought, like, oh, there's 2 people on. Well, this is gonna be a bit of boring ace, but hey, we're just gonna continue on. Right, it's just like be greeted by like 20 or so people. Why is it so complicated for multiplayer server to report the player count halfway accurately? Sometimes I'm really amazed by that problem. Okay, I should probably bring some rear wing to the car. Maybe some rear wing might make sense. You know? Maybe. Sounds like a crazy idea. Not sure that would actually be in track limits, but I don't know. Okay, the fastest time right now is by Robin Moore, 55.8. Yeah, I do have to improve definitely from that a bit. It's not like there's so many corners on the circuit that you can like find tons of time. Yeah, it's not the best exit. Maybe staying in third would make sense here. Yeah, I think I'm about a second right now off the pace, right? At least if these times are correct. Which places me in P10. What the hell? This is a traffic jam here. And also these semi-slicks often take like ages to get up to operating, so... Fourth gear seems like really useless. Because it's just so much longer geared than third. Hit the rev limiter there. Stay third, stay third. Oh, we do actually hit the rev limiter there. And yeah, I missed the apex completely. Yeah, that last second seems to be like not particularly easy to acquire. We stay in third. Ah, I missed the apex there. Oh, you can run completely wide here. Like, you don't have to force yourself to stay in track limits there. Ah, missed the corner again. Ooh, that cost badly. This corner is so misleading because you feel like you're braking way too early and then suddenly turns out you broke way too late. Yeah, probably second gear might make sense. Still for that corner. Not improving at all. I'm pretty sure there are places where I can slightly improve. A few tenths in there, not much. Could you kindly yeah, now it suddenly stopped there. This guy is sitting on the ideal line. Fucking hell. On a good qualifying lap and you just being a muppet here. So I have to I'm on a good lap and then that guy just holds me up for no reason. Ah, the car completely crossed up into turn 1. Thanks, asshat. For running my qualifying. I mean, I'm sitting far enough off the track that if you head so far wide that you're losing already time. Right, let's just take it a bit back with my aero configuration, you could say. I don't know, how can I stop this car from just oversteering massively into turn 1? Yeah, 610s, like, if I had improved my... I wouldn't have gained actually out many positions. About 2 positions or so. If I had actually delivered about 3/10 over the line. Which is I think about as much as I'm gonna get out of that. Oh yeah, this track has only 2 sectors. That's actually the sector split. 32 seconds, which is probably why on my last lap there I was a lot faster for turn 1 there. And more speeds and turn 1, turn 2, yeah, even turn 3 I was faster spot hitting the other guy. Actually no, this is turn 2, yeah. This is heading up to turn 3, braking for turn 3, yeah, there's the slowdown because of the other guy. And how far is it? I mean, let me just distance, but not seconds. Would have been halfway interesting. How many seconds I am into the lap? Says I have about 34 laps on this fuel tank. We only need about 20 minutes worth of race time. Oh, it makes sense to carry a bit more. At the easiest and the setup, we can actually try that. Let's see if it does something well interesting. Why do I have to have a coughing attack right now? God damn it, what am I doing? I would at this rate prefer to die over this shit. Oh, he turns ABS. Why does he turn fucking ABS off? And lowest brake power, like, I think that's a joke set. That's not a real one. I'm gonna steal his tire pressure, I think. Slightly lower tire pressures here. I have 2 strats. We're gonna keep the ABS, we're gonna run 3 splitter, 1 wing in the rear. Full brake power. Right. Okay then. First gear. Pretty decent launch there. Ooh, somebody nearly hit the pit wall there. 4 wide for turn 1 at Brands. And somehow everybody's still alive out of that. How many wide were we here again? Oh fuck, can't put wide there. Probably skip to second there, so this corner. Well, somebody's heading off there. Oh fuck, fuck, fuck. That wasn't particularly nice, Bam. I'm not sure if it's the guy behind. Ooh, fuck me, Jesus. Brake checking in the middle of the fucking straightaway. If you wanted to let me by, you could have moved to the outside and slowed down. Not do it in front of me. What the flying fuck? This guy's... So, because I'm pretty sure it was this guy that murdered him. I'm returning my appreciation for that move. And yeah, I have to have a coughing attack while I'm racing. Hello car. Could I kindly ask why you had that sudden snap oversteer? And I go sideways again. Oh fuck. You're gonna have to boost this guy if you wanna get by me. Oh, fuck. Oh god! There's so many cars just barreling down on us. Because turn 1 is just such a mess with this car for some reason. It'd be nice to be able to move the brake bias, because then you could, like, fix the shit. Not sure if it's wise to go back down to second for that corner. And man, I'm lowering my lap time to this point. Unfortunately, the race leader is busy just setting faster and faster lap times, so. Ooh, that was close. I tried, and you basically came to a fucking stop there. Could you, like, one corner not completely and utterly be crossed up? Clear, yeah, good. Fuck, that's a bit wide. My arm will beat you, okay. I'm sure the owl will beat me. I mean, this thing doesn't have that much power. It's a stock M3. But considering the field here today, you're not gonna get through with y'all. In front of me is for position, the car in front of that is not for position. Actually a lapped car. Ooh. Very wide with a lapped car. Oh fuck. what happened there in turn 1 when he suddenly just bounced into me. I didn't even have time to like back out from the inside. That's a bit wide. Oh, come on. Brakes. No, no. Oh, just about saved it, but the other guy's gonna come this time. No, he isn't. Ah, getting wide. Ooh, I absolutely butchered this corner. He's gonna come here with a drive. Oh fuck, I lifted off the brake too early. Oh, the corner's a bit scruff. It works, I guess. I've just noticed we're only just over halfway in this race. There's still 7 minutes to go. Really interesting. Massive oversteer there. Otherwise I would have had the fastest lap. Most likely. Well, I'm not quite sure what's the fastest lap. Turn 1 just keeps being such a dodgy affair. Let's try 3rd gear. Yeah, you do not have as much drive out of this corner due to 3rd gear. Ooh, I'm gambling there. How close I'm getting to grass there. But yes, so Cookie can just go at my pace as well. I think about Koch in front. I think last week I battled him in the Lalas. Today I'm lapping him. How many red BMWs there are right now in a row? It seems I think my tires are starting to give up. Because I can't go any faster anymore. And it kind of adds up with semi-slick tires. This guy seemed... I couldn't even finish my fucking thought before you decided to throw yourself off the road. But yeah, he seemed to have been like wanting to fight me. But luckily for us, he decided that flying off the circuit was on his schedule. Ooh. Despite how close the battle was before, like, me and Cookie have now made a breakaway completely. Broke a bit early there. Driving definitely slower right now than I could. Fuel warning. I have still 8 laps. I know it's only about 6 liters or so. There's cars parked all over the place. Oh, fuck. Fuck. It's the invitation he waited for. I think he dropped back after he hit me slightly. I don't think he sent me actually that much forward. Alright, I think we have 2 laps to go at this one. Oh, he completely crossed up turn 1 there. Come on, you have to catch back up. Because I know we have another lap to go. That was... not quite planned, but let's go. finished, okay. Red BMW gang. I don't have a horn. I don't think I have. Oh, I think what happens here today is because the server is always open. And this is Kuno's base game content. There's a bunch of randoms probably on the server. Which is why sometimes we've had like absolute carnage here. I guess it was you, Gons, and not the other guy? Ooh. And the museum spins me around. Not like anyone will be voted off the server. Yeah, this setup is good enough, I would say. I mean, the race leader still winning by like 18 seconds or so over me. Is that something? Percentage of votes in favor 17%, quorum 85. Yeah, I tried, but the problem is with the guys in front of you, behind you, you can't really like flash them. It's kind of like a slight issue. But because we have reverse grid now, and all cars that have, well, finished the race, seems to be actually basically everyone, we will be dropped now to like... No, it's fixed, yeah. I mean, fourth gear is a bit bogged down, but like you don't really need to use it that much, so it's not that much of a problem, I don't think. But yeah, I would say it got performed pretty nicely. So yeah, God's reverse grid, baby. Oh god, that's gonna turn absolutely manic now. Oh, actually, we're only P10. So I guess I'm starting where I started before. I get basically the same grid order that. And the thing is, obviously, someone like Robin Moose. Man, how many people did DNA? Oh, I think perhaps only the people that finished on the lead lap got reversed. I guess. On the lead lap finishes? Because then that would make sense. I guess we need to get on the grid. I just actually noticed like this weird panel at the top that's so 90s. Does it actually light up when I... No, it doesn't. Sag. Right. boy. Oh, come on, dude. Pay a bit around your surroundings instead of shoving me off the road. Haven't made any progress actually, due to being just stuck in the traffic here. Oh! Oh god. Okay, I'm backing out already behind you. You could just continue shoving me off. Some people at times. So I have the former race. So 1, 2, 3 right now in grid order on the track. In order on the track. Actually in the wrong order because Robin didn't win race 1. It's the other guy that I have now alongside me that won. Super late braking there. Damn, those headlights are annoying in the rearview mirror. There's the purple car. There it is. You want to attack me to turn 1? There's the other guy up the inside still. Oh, that was stupid from me. And there goes also the other guy. They're putting up quite a lot of fights. Power. doing this again. Come on. Gonna push you past. We're just like fucking stuck because we're all just fighting in an epic royale here. Come on, guys! Figure the fuck a way around this guy at this point. He's holding us up all! This is causing massive issues. Like, could you just sort this out at this point? Oh! Sneak attack! This is not making the situation any better. People in the back are gonna start passing each other. What the hell is happening here? What the hell is happening here? I mean, if you have basically a traffic jam and it suddenly hits also lap traffic, it's like absolute hell breaks loose. Oh, come on, could you please pay attention for a second? We're lapping you. And squeeze me off the road. We have a lapped car that we have the P2 and then actually 2 lapped cars. We still have 12 minutes to go. But we've lost so much time actually through the traffic that it could very much be that we're not able to like close down the next car. I hope this guy in front of me picks up the pace and just... I'm gonna pass him soon, or he picks up the pace, and I think he's going for option B. Oh fuck. Luckily I do have a bit of a gap behind. But yeah, Suicidal Cookie is leading actually the race by about 7 seconds. So I have a bit of stuff to gain down. And consider Suicidal Cookie was last race pretty much even with me. Could you just drive a bit faster? I don't mind not passing you if you don't make, for fuck's sake, constant mistakes. Just drive faster. I want to fight for the win here. And not waste my time fighting you. You're a very quick driver. Oh, come on! Now I'm gonna pass you. Because you mess up like 3 fucking corners in a row. It's like, you had to just nail one of them and I wouldn't be able to make an attempt on you. Did you shove me mid-corner there? Ah, whatever. Right, cars in front of us are for position. Push. Ah, I should have upshifted there. Wasted. Yeah, but we're 5.3 seconds ahead. These strange sights of just like stationary BMWs all over the track littering. Fuck. I think my shifter has rotated again. It's not like you have much of a brake on this track to actually like do shit like that. Then scanned on the car in front. Both of them dropped quite a bit of time in the last lap. We do need that, because there's not that much time left in this race. Oh fuck. Again, the car misled me in terms of how it slowed down. Only few tenths scanned this lap. Yep. Fucking hell, no. It's not good. Fortunately, they got by him basically for free. Well, I have to now close him down and fight him. I'm getting also him for free. Driving starts to drop off right now. Fuck! Keep messing up turn 1, pushing it too deep. got cost pretty badly that time. I'm running out of time is the problem. 4 minutes on the clock there remaining. And I have traffic as well. And they seem to be just very lucky with traffic, it seems. I mean, I've been so far relatively lucky as well. It's just... I'm making too many mistakes, that's the problem. Is the car stationary in the middle of turn 1? Yeah, I'm just not gaining enough. I'm 3.5 seconds still stuck behind. Come on, could you move? Another traffic car. Although with that tussle, P2 has slightly opened up again. Because he was not able to pass the car there. Still 2.5 seconds with 2 minutes. That's just not much. Oh, sorry, but you were so slow that defending there was absolutely superfluous. And in all irony, Suicide Cookie is going to win this, most likely. In irony, because I fought him in race 1. To come onto the podium, and he's gonna snatch the race win from me. 2 laps to go. But fair played. I made too many mistakes. And just ran out of time. Oh, come on. You're racing the fucking P2 in the race. What the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, I'm just too slow at the last stages of the race. Tire's dead. I had that phase where I was able to push, but then the tires dropped off. Final lap. How many people are just coming out of the fucking pits here? Well, thank you very much. But yeah. Well done, mate. Well done. That was a really good race, yeah. That was definitely really good. Ah, the session is over now. That was... Yes, the tires were not quite there anymore at the end, so that wasn't fast enough. And still, I was able to close them back down, and I also beat the guy who won race 1. Like, I passed him and ran away from him, which is just... Yeah, that's sweet quite well. It's quite sweet. That's a sweet piece of success there. Unfortunately, I don't think I have the fastest lap or something. Nah, the fastest lap actually is by someone else. Actually, my fastest lap wasn't the final lap. Or was it? Can't be. Well, yeah, lap 2 is my... It's a pretty fast lap, but I guess that wasn't valid or something. Because I know it's a 58, what the hell am I looking at? We would be looking at 55.8. It's the fastest lap, the final one. Or is it quiet? Or did I have another one that is like the same time? I'm confused. I'm giving up with this. It's like, this is not making sense to me. Right. Okay then. I guess we've done this. So, right, what did I get here pinged for? Right, I think we're gonna do briefly something more than this. And then let's load up the Viper. Actually show this one off. Because I want to measure actually the 0 to 60 time. Well, 0 to 100 time. And so far I've not been quite able to do that due to the slight issue of like if you auto clutch being very slow. Like goddamn, you lose all the momentum basically with the auto clutch. So yeah, which track do I want to load into briefly for this? I mean, I could bring 1,000 horsepower. Not 1,000 horsepower, it's not that powerful, it's a 575 horsepower Viper. If I put a turbo on this thing, it's gonna go like absolute rocket, but like, for now this is fine. We could bring it on Wangen. Could also test the entire handling in general. Probably makes sense, right? So let's take it there. Wangen. Tell, would you kindly stay up? Yeah, so we wanna go. Sunrise is probably a decent idea, and we're gonna go with haze condition. Right. Like the car off gear. Actually, I could have, before loading onto this track, edited the gear ratios slightly. Because I want to put 001 on the last gear. Just to give it a bit more drive there. Okay. That's also a bit more early in the morning than I wanted. Let's briefly do that actually. Notepad, you over here, I guess. Not drivetrain, it's the setup. And there we need the Shitoku gear ratios. Actually, maybe this makes sense. 9 there. Just slightly longer fourth gear. Right, this makes sense. So I think this is perfect. So we're gonna swap the Shitoku gear set. I'm gonna briefly swap to this screen because I think I have to. Yeah, do definitely some adjustment on the mirrors and stuff. Goodness gracious, they're pointing everywhere but not where they're supposed to be. I think center mirror needs more FOV. And the right center mirror needs to be pointed way further out. This can work, I think. Oh god. This thing is... So. Seeing position is, I think, about right. And then I do need a timer briefly for this. So laps. Timing this. That's on. I think the RPM gauge is not quite right. Or are we idling higher than we should? Holy shit, is that 2.5 seconds? Like, I have to change the gears once. The problem is I'm measuring with wheel spin included. I'm seeing my speed actually being higher because I'm wheel spinning so much. Oh, Tao, why are you fucking with me? Whenever I lean slightly forward, you're like, let's fall on his back. We need an actual functional speedometer. Because that measures the actual speed of the car, not the... actually taking about as long as the original car takes. Yeah, can't seem to like go really faster than the original. So we're still sitting at about 4 seconds still for the 0 to 100. Because it's just so difficult to get the wheel spin out of it. don't know how well it's actually doing it. Oh fuck. This thing doesn't have ABS. And it also like doesn't have like adjustable brake bias, I think. Like, it has decent enough handling. Like, it's surprisingly agile, this thing. Although it might just feel fast. Well, that slide contact knocked the headlights out. Not like I need them too much. And the gearing is pretty solid. Now, like, you do have enough agility in for these twisty sections with the third and fourth gear. And this is the Shitoku set of gears, which means slightly tweaked when I'm running. Well, I mean, I'm not shortening fourth gear that much. It's just beautiful. Would probably be appreciative if the audio was slightly louder, the engine noise. But I would only probably go through the trouble of remaking the audio if I put a turbo on it. So it has a spool and everything. The engine sim doesn't natively support turbocharging. I have found a version of the engine sim that does actually support turbocharging, but sounds from the turbocharging is still relatively work in progress. Yeah, it handles really nicely because outside of my massive power increase, which this thing is absolutely just tanking, I didn't really change much. Or at all. Oh, I'm running summer street tires instead of the historic 90s tires that the car ships with as the default option. You do have the summer tires in the Viper already. It's just that the default option is the 90s tires, and I decided to change what is the default option to be a more sensible choice. The grippier summer tires, and they're damn grippy, I feel. Now I would need an actual side-by-side to compare it to something like an ML2 to see how this thing stacks up on the handling scale. Alright. Let's actually do a top speed run briefly. First we need to actually repair the front because I feel like one of us have a problem. Which direction do you expect me to go into? Ed? Okay, that works. I guess. Boo, this is not this is not 8 cylinders, this is 10. Wrong display. I should have also increased actually the fuel consumption, come to think of it. Well, you missed the end of the race. That's what you missed. Second race. I've decided to load up my work-in-progress Viper. The tune on the Viper, because someone else made this mod already. However, I've slightly increased now the power on this car. Slightly. More like 860 newton meters of torque instead of 600 and 575 horsepower. I mean, it's not the biggest gain, but it's a realistic gain you can actually do naturally aspirated. So no turbo on this thing still. And this allows me now with slightly tweaked gears to also reach speeds of 200 miles per hour or 300 kilometers per hour. On a Gen 1 Viper. Yeah, I think I can shorten 6K even further than I have already. Like the speedometer has run out some time ago. It will continue to just push forward. And this thing has, like, as I've driven it already a lap around the belt loop, the thing is actually pretty good handling, and I've not touched outside of the engine and the transmission anything. So I've put it on the street tire instead of the 90s tire, and that's it. Supercharger on it. The thing is that the engine sim doesn't like support like super or turbocharging. I found a version of the engine sim to actually do that, so I could try supercharging it maybe. AC also doesn't really support supercharging, so you basically run a naturally aspirated engine for all intents and purpose for AC, and just increase the numbers depending on how you supercharge it. Because supercharging is quite a bit different, but turbo is obviously pretty doable in that sense. Well, I'm waiting for that to actually like support having the full like sounds and everything of the turbo, so I could include that. So I can have so I can also update like the sound of the car as well, and that would be quite neat. I mean, like just like a 1.5 bars of boost would be like more than enough for this thing to just produce. I don't know. That's actually no, it's not quite 1,000 horsepower, but you would go up to like 700, close to 800 horsepower. So that's already like pretty cool. I mean, this car isn't the fastest here on a straight line for sure, but it's like it's fast enough that you can start considering it as like a Shitoko car. It's starting to get there. It just needs a bit more, I guess. A few things still need to be tweaked. Alright, I'm gonna probably end the stream as I reach the end of this. There's the sun rising behind us. We're running away from the rising sun instead of driving into it. I mean, at least it doesn't hurt the eyes as much. But it's not as cinematic, you could say. I mean, at least 6K is sort of usable in this configuration. Because on the stock ratio, 6K is just so fucking long, it's like completely unusable. But a fun fact, like, from researching this car so much, I found out that, like, this thing shares the same transmission as, like, some Aston Martins and, like, a bunch of other cars. This thing has the same transmission as those, which is where I have, like, the 6th gear from. I stole it at the 6th gear and 5th gear, so I have shorter ratios, so the car's a bit more nimble in the higher gears, because it's just so painfully slow. Although the amount of power that I'm putting right now through this transmission is just, it would not survive. It straight up wouldn't survive. Yeah, we're gonna head actually fully to the end, I think. I want to also at some point, like, perhaps do a lap of, like, the entire Shitoko map with the Benz patent Motorwagen, but that thing is just gonna be, like, so long. I don't even know how long that's gonna be, because I don't know quite how long this map is. Oh fuck, I'm traveling way too fast. One of the terrifying parts of this thing is it doesn't have ABS. Yeah. It doesn't have traction control either, but, like, in all honesty, you don't actually need it. This thing rarely spins up the rear tires, except when pulling off away from a full stop. This thing has genuinely really good handling somehow. Perhaps it's better than the real thing or something. I guess despite it not being, like, the most, well, the fastest supercar really of its era. It was, I mean, 260k is, like, it's relatively slow without tuning. It's damn cool, even if you exclude, like, its V10 or stuff like that. Right. Why do I pull over at this point? At this rate, I'm gonna do a full lap again. Honestly, this car would probably be a solid pick for that. So I would like to see how this thing would compete side by side against, like, a MR2 in Shitoko's back, because cruising against someone with a similar car would be pretty nice to know how fast this thing is. Oh fuck, that's too fast. And that's a totaled engine, because I'm driving with full damage, so Yep. I guess we're rolling now. Right up at this point. Is there a lay-by? We're starting to lose speed, obviously. I'm already in neutral. Yeah, there's, I think, a lay-by, isn't there? Yeah, right. Perfect. Oh, unfortunately, we just totaled a Viper. We're clipping the wall slightly too hard. Is this kilometers or miles? Premium unleaded fuel only. Right. So. I think that's enough for tonight then. Let me... Oh. Well, that shows off actually what I'm doing at times. I forgot that you can actually see it while I'm still in game. Right. Let's exit it. In fact, this thing doesn't like... You can put actually the hardtop on because this is a really good mod. That I'm using here as base material. What I don't like is that you can't like really do upgrades like you can do in RF2. So I can't like make a skin pack to like make these changes. I have to like include the files of the original mod, including the model for this, which just, yeah, I ain't a fan of that, because this means I have to like, when I want to publish this, gonna have to distribute those as well, which is just, you know, I mean, yeah, I could ask for permission and stuff, but I don't like that. And not just not asking permission, but also the fact that like, Ten cal never like raised to like Leva Robin mode there. I will have a God, this is perfect because I'm gonna have to show this because this is hilariously funny. I kindly move you onto the second. God damn it! I pulled this like twice already. Let me just move you briefly over to my first screen. Okay. Now close this. Close this thing. Go over here. Go over back in here. Studio mode. This desktop, because I have to always change the display to the correct monitor. Transition and... Oh yeah, this is this is fucking hilarious because where is it? No, wait, this here. So it is always that one of the participants in race 2 gets well, everyone enters a roulette and one of them gets to pick the next track and car combo for the next week. So, and that is, well, Chiba. What does Chiba... No, that's Chappie, actually. Sorry. Unfortunately. I thought it was the same guy. That doesn't make it as funny. But, like... that would be hilarious if he, like, selected his tracks publicly with, like, a meme. 55% break by a shut up. They hated Tom because he told them the truth. God damn it. The memes are getting better. They're getting better scene by scene. Right. Let's actually go back. Right. Okay then. I'm gonna see myself out, I think, at this point. Have a good one. Good night. Bye bye.